Ooh, it's hot and good. Really good.
It's new pull-apart hot bread. The new Nissin's Bake and Serve bread you make in minutes. Isn't a man alive who won't melt when he butters up this hot and fluffy, golden-crusted bread, fresh from your oven. Don't talk with your mouth full, dear. This bread is so tender when hot, you just pull it apart. No knife needed, except for butter, jam, or your favorite spread. Dear. And you get perfect results every time with Nissin's Bake and Serve bread. There's no thawing, mixing, or kneading. No ingredients to add. No hours wait for rising. Just open the bag, take out 1 or 2 loaves, butter as desired, pop in the oven 10 to 15 minutes. Presto, hot bread, just like homemade.
Darling, it's terrific. I didn't know you baked bread.
Have some more, dear. I'll be baking bread from now on. It's so quick and easy with Nissin's Bake and Serve bread. Try it. New pull-apart Nissin's Bake and Serve bread at your grocer's now.
Good.
And wings for ships like the Flying Cloud, for whalers, for Gloucester ketches, and the towering Constitution. Today, Yankee shipwrights still build great ships. As in the Clipper's day, these men bring painstaking, brilliant craftsmanship to great tasks, and no horizon holds them in. That's progress in the New England tradition. You know, New Englanders just naturally favor Nissin's Old Home Bread. It's another product of progress in the New England tradition. Nissin's Old Home Bread from the John J. Nissin Baking Company. Bakers in New England since 1899. It's a peaceful Sunday morning in early New England. Inside a rough-hewn church, men and women bow their heads in prayer. Some have firearms. A young mother rocks her baby. Now a voice speaks from the pulpit. It talks of the inalienable right of people to worship in their own way. The people listen, a proud, defiant look in their eyes. They had to fight for this right. Many had died. But one thing enabled them to keep going: the power of faith. The churches of today's New England are symbols of the hard-won freedom of worship passed on to us by them in the tradition of New England. We must never take it for granted. This special message is brought to you by the John J. Nissin Baking Company, bakers of Nissin's Old Home Bread.
Shiver me timbers, I've got it. Look at these cranberries grow. Let's see now, I just added sand to the...
Yes, it was an old retired New England sea captain who gave the humble cranberry a new birth by cultivation. Experimenting with wild cranberry vines in his garden, he discovered they responded beautifully when pure sand was added to their natural peat soil. Amazingly, this was almost 200 years after friendly Indians first introduced the wild little red berry to the Pilgrims. Today, cranberries are a booming big industry in New England. They're mashed, jellied, frozen, and juiced, and shipped to every city in the nation. Thanks to that Yankee curiosity that never retires, cranberries have become a custom of the country. That's progress in the New England tradition. Nissin's Old Home Bread is also a product of progress in the New England tradition. Home-baked flavor, yes, but more vitamins, proteins, and minerals than the good bread made years ago. Old Home Bread from New England's John J. Nissin Baking Company.
I'll take this calico. And some lard, too, Mr. Mather. Nice to hear about the Smith wedding. You know, I tried your remedy.
The New England General Store, a place where you could get the local news, some free medical advice, and purchase most anything, providing you could find what you were looking for. Soda crackers, dill pickles and molasses, nails, paraffin, and apples stacked one alongside the other. Calico dresses, men's boots, and hickory smoked hams hung from the rafters. Complete confusion. Compare that with today's efficiently managed supermarket and grocery stores, where aisle after aisle of merchandise is displayed in orderly fashion, where the modern homemaker finds at her fingertips from 2,000 to 5,000 items, where the utmost in service, courtesy, and food values are offered. Progress in the New England tradition. Nissin's Old Home Bread is also a product of progress in the New England tradition. It's baked with modern technology, yet still captures a hearty, home-baked flavor. Nissin's Old Home Bread from New England's John J. Nissin Baking Company.